Well, I've been putting this off because the place has been rather looking messy, and it still is, but I'm getting a lot more done. So I figured I'd show you the plans here. I'm going with this industrial type of look. So that's my wall right there, but there's a shop right there. That's above my kitchen up there, but that's all storage. I'm going to close that all off. I'm trying to keep the dust out of the living area, so I'm looking for, options. I want to go with the metal. I'll show you that in the middle of the place. I got my bed put up. Yeah, it's kind of high, but it always was. At Mom's, I put it up. I'm trying to figure out. I just put it up so I could sleep in bed instead of on the cot. And that's the way I'd set it up at Mom's for storing stuff underneath. But I don't need to store stuff underneath anymore. So that's a project in itself. All the bare walls, the closet. I'm using galvanized pipe and fittings. My curtain rods are 1/2-inch pipe fittings and floor flanges, 90s. I got 2 more of those to do. I'm going to do these out here in what I call the living space. Kitchen. I'm using the kitchen, but still haven't decided on everything yet, so the walls aren't done. The ceiling's not done. Today my goal is to get the lights to the kitchen done, and I'm going to put a switch by the front door. And I still have all these walls to coat, cover, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not going to do it in drywall. Inside the kitchen, drywall. Under this shelf right here, I still want to, I might cut a hole in that wall and put in a kind of a pantry, but I'll have to put some slider doors in there so that my drawers and cabinets don't interfere. Over here in this corner, I'm going to put a big closet so I have a place for, ironing board and vacuum, brooms, pots and pans. I got a cabinet. I don't know. I'm thinking about just buying another 4-foot cabinet, sticking under there and setting that on. But I kind of wanted to build one of my own. And the other day I was thinking, well, it's just the inside that's important to me. So right here, I was going to turn this countertop, what's left of it, into a butcher block. But it's countertop. It's not hardwood. I got a couple slices on this side where I was cutting bread the other day. I was like, what the? So it's not hard enough to be a cutting board. I'm going to make a cutting board anyway, so I'll probably just turn that into some kind of counter space. That's 2 foot wide. I could put another cabinet there, It's just, I'm getting tired of spending all this. These are just cheap cabinets, and they're not cheap, It's like, God, they're really proud of this stuff. So that's it for the kitchen. This little area here, I was going to do a TV area, but I'm like, I don't need a TV area. I'm going to put that TV up on that bedroom wall right there. It will Wi-Fi to the Wi-Fi deal. And so I can watch YouTube on that. And that's all I watch. I'm not going to spend $250 on TV and Netflix, and this is not me. So I got to finish some electrical. I put 2 more electrical boxes in on that wall. I got to go up to that wall with wire and put a light right there for light for this corner, floodlight. I got this wall skinned. This is metal. I got my mini split up there. Got it turned up to 86 to warm it up in here this morning, but I'm already sweating just walking around. But I think I'm going to do all this in that metal. It's a green anodized. As you can see, it's kind of shiny, reflective, because it's metal, aluminum. I'm going to go all the way across the corner there. I got enough to come to all the way to the door and then do the lid in the kitchen. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm still sourcing more of this flat metal. It's getting people to call you back is one thing. There's places that have it, but communication takes weeks. So I got the shop opened up quite a bit. I'm starting to put stuff where it's going to go. That toolbox is going in the trash. That's the one that fell over. So I'm getting it empty right now. I'm thinking about saving all the door slides though, because I could use those for making some wooden cabinet or something later. I got my other steel cabinets up. I still got to put those shelves all the way up. That's going to be truck stuff, motorcycle stuff, battery chargers, shop vacs, whatever. And then over here is all storage. I got storage stocked on top of this workbench here. I got my drill press. I'm going to put my grinder, which is over there. It's going to go there. And then my CNC machine is going to go right here. And then this area right here, I'm going to do all the across the back with drawers. Something like this, or, whatever. Like those little drawers I got there, but they'll be something I can reach. It might be 2 feet deep, maybe not. And then workbench all right here. So I'll have all my honing stuff here. I might need to buy some more of this shelving. I don't know, we'll see. Over here is my welding forge, press, anvil area. Iron, what I call the iron area. My heat treat oven. And yeah, all this garage storage. And you can see up there, I got a lot of storage up there too. So if I seal it off from this side and the other side just to seal off the looks, then I won't be able to get to this stuff. So I haven't finished off the ceiling, but yeah, I want to get that living area separated from the shop area. A couple of reasons. The mini split, I got that mini split warms this whole place, and I'm sure it will cool this whole place. But if I open one of them big doors and leave it open for a couple hours, then the whole place is cold or hot. So I wouldn't mind doing that to half of it, and then be able to step in the other half and get comfortable. So that's the plan there. I got my pipe vise and my threader set up because I got to make some more drape curtains. I got enough drapes or curtains, whatever you want to call them, to go across those two windows. Because in the morning the sun comes through there and blinds me. But you see, I got my computer set up and I've started putting this all together. There's a lot of programming I gotta do, and selection and plugging and running cords. I got my printer out and on, but it's not hooked up yet. There's a server rack there. Got my old tower server right there. I got to get that up and running. So I have all my 3D software. I got quite a bit in software in that machine. And then the learning curve of that is I'm going to have to go to Linux because it's Windows XP. Not supported anymore. So it doesn't work. Freaking Microsoft. $5,000 worth of computer shit and I can't use it. Not to mention the software in there. Unless I figure out a way to hook up the hard drives and just use one. Anyway, like I said, that's a whole nother operation. I got my music out. I haven't sat down and started playing with any of that yet, except for every once in a while I pick up the acoustic guitar. Still dusty. But that's another reason why I want to separate. I have my razors in here. And hones and strops, brushes, all my double duck collection. I'm going to set that up on the wall right there. All that fishing gear is going to go out in the shop later when I build a cabinet for that. But yeah, I'm thinking that wall right there, that's an 8x8 wall. I should be able to display a lot of stuff on that. But dust is going to be a factor. I got to definitely separate the shop from, and it's another project. As you can see up there, I got all of those are mostly that's computer stuff up there, except for the two big ones. That's my saddle and cowboy gear. I still got some kitchen stuff, but I got no place to put it and go through it. But there's probably about 5 or 6 of those containers up there. I got to go through, and then if I'm not going to use it, lose it. Goodwill it, give it away, something. So that's it. I put up a little shelf in the bathroom so I can shave. And still haven't painted in here yet, but once again, I got the shower working, that's nice. And this corner is going to be a cabinet for towels and aspirins that I never use and what have you, what have you. But, you know, it's cozy, it's warm, it's working. And that's the inside. I can't think of anything else to show you. The shop is boring for the ladies. And it's boring for the guys too, a lot of them. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this area here. I'm going to need, I don't know, I was thinking about putting shelves up there and just maybe a gun cabinet, gun safe. I need a place to do all my books and, you know, maybe a desk right there under the window or something. When that's computer stuff is all done, that'll have a not a back on it, but everything will be a lot more tidy, so it doesn't look like, hey, you know, back of a server. I don't know if you've ever been in a server room, but I don't really want that. But no, it's okay for, like I said, for the decor that I got going. It's industrial, man cave. I don't think I could make it any more man cave than this unless I brought bears in to live with me. Bears and bobcats or something. Okay, well, that's it. Got too long. Bye.